All right, so I thought I'd do something a little bit different today and give you guys a look at my little racing space, racing simulator tour of the rig. It's kind of like a little cubby almost in my basement downstairs. Kind of a perfect fit for something like this. So you can see just generally in the room, added two F1 posters, give it a little bit of a nice little feel. At the bottom, added like a workout mat found off Amazon just to kind of tie it all together. The base is a Simlab P1X. Went with the silver. Actually, at the time, could get the black. Kind of glad that I got the silver. I like the contrast that it provides. I think it's pretty cool looking, and it doesn't scratch, or at least doesn't scratch easily. So rolled with that. Let's see, monitors. So the three main monitors, those are all 32-inch LG. They're 1440p, 144 hertz. I don't remember the exact model, but I'll add those. I'll add that in the description. They're great. They're G-Sync compatible, which I do use. These monitors have been fantastic. The top monitor is an Asus. It's also it's a 27-inch, 1440p, 144 hertz that I've had forever. Kind of felt bad actually to use it here, but it was the only extra monitor I had, so I used it. Having the fourth monitor is super useful. I use JRT, and you can see I've basically added multiple JRT pages in one display. So let's see if I can get like a decent look at it. But basically, you can see I've got like a standings at the top, got a dashboard in the center, which will flash at me for revs and things like that, which is really nice to have. Track map on the left, and then I'll have like a Twitch chat on the right. So that's pretty nice to have. Let's see, iFlag. I think every racing sim needs an iFlag. A little biased. Did use the Asus bezel kit. It's a really nice little thing to have. I would say it adds to the immersion, especially at night. You really don't get to see it at all. You can see on the right side I had to add a little tape just because the monitors were so close I couldn't quite make that work. All right, let's see. Getting here. Hard to see from this angle, but there's a Simucube 2 Pro. I think everybody knows about that one. It's phenomenal wheelbase, no complaints. I've had it for about a year. Currently using the Cube Controls GT. I'm actually waiting on a Cube Controls F Pro. It's supposed to be here yesterday, but that did not happen. So looking forward to having a Formula over again. And something simple with that, just like having the top part get in the way a little bit can be distracting. So really looking forward to having a Formula wheel again. All right, coming around. Got some gloves that I use. Those are okay, nothing special there. Something I really do like is the Stream Deck. I use it as a button box. You can see I've got some of the icons missing and some I'm not even using currently. It's kind of in flux. A lot of that is just coming down to the new wheel and figuring out what I can map on that wheel. So I'm going to shake that up a little bit, but the Stream Deck has actually been pretty amazing. All right. Getting down to the pedals. Got the Sprints. Really fantastic pedals. I know there's nicer stuff out there like the Ultimates and whatnot, but I can't really imagine what I would want more from a set of pedals. Fully adjustable, they feel great, brake feels amazing. Definitely enjoy those pedals. I do have the sequential shifter as well. Don't use that a lot. Mostly use it with NASCAR, but for all the other stuff that I race, pretty much paddle shifters. One of the most important things, my fan. You can see the fan in the background. That is super useful to have. This little cubby gets pretty hot, especially in the summertime. So to have a fan blowing on you makes all the difference. So definitely loved having the fan. Super convenient, especially having a little remote control right there to pop it on is awesome. I do have an Energy seat. It's pretty basic. I would say nothing really special to the seat. I would say if anything I'd want to change, it actually would be the seat. I found it tends to bend a little bit. It's definitely not the best, but it works. Let's see, little odds and ends. Kind of hard to see the PC from here, but basically I have the PC sitting on a rack behind the machine. PC's a 13700K, 3080. 32 gigs of RAM. Just actually upgraded that CPU from a 6700K to a 13700K, and that makes a dramatic difference in iRacing. So I've definitely appreciated that. But yeah, I think that's all I can think of. The other two pieces, keyboard and mouse, just what I had laying around the house. I actually wish I had something a little bit more lightweight. Both of these are wired, and they actually take up 3 USB ports, which would be nice to get back. So maybe in the future I'll get something that's wireless and maybe a little bit more simplistic. But other than that, I think that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, let me know.